to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, and today we're going to be discussing what the DLC brought to us to make the City of the Falling Flame even more hilarious than it already is in your first playthrough. The fact that there's a level in the game that Shift put in here that says on your first playthrough you can be completely invincible to everything and anything that you come up against within this level, and it's kind of like a throwaway level almost in a sense because of that fact that everything the game gives you vanilla all the way up to this point in time allows you to be invincible all the way to the end and fight the boss with zero trial, zero trouble, zero problem. The difficulty of Vein, right, is the knowledge part of it. It's not necessarily the skill part of it, and so that's why I personally fared better with this game, because I don't particularly have any skill, but I have the knowledge part of it, and so that made it a lot of fun to actually figure out that the City of the Falling Flame is just kind of a joke level. So what does the DLC bring to this? Well, it brings just goofy, hilarious kind of builds that you never would normally think are just the good thing to do. So right off the bat, we are already at 114 fire, and we need to be over 160, right? And since we're running a dark veil here, you would think, well, we're not really going to get there, but when we use flame protection, that gives us 45 extra, and so we're at 159. And so that means that already we are going to not really take any damage. We get two damage off of a wall, 1 or 2 damage off of a wall, so it doesn't really hurt us at all. And then versus these guys, we don't really have any issues here, and since we already killed him and we got 5% of our health back, we already killed the guy and we can continue moving on. Now, because we have White Mia with us, we can get double gift extension going here. So let's get a gift extension. There's a gift extension, and then we use a gift extension, and then we use our flame protection, and we take a hit, and who cares, right? And so we can just kind of be invincible all the way through here, and because we are a dark veil, we are going to be able to always get our iCore back, and because we have the ice option infused into our weapon with every single charge with every single charge attack that we use, we are going to be able to kind of get all of our iCore back along the way. And another thing that the DLC gave us is a fantastic way that we can skip over this area here, which typically is very tough to kind of get past because you have to go all the way around to be able to get here. And Mia just popped up, so we'll descend the ladder, and you can see that we would have to go down there and fight all those enemies, and that's lame, and so we can just kind of skip and skip and skip, and we can get all the way to here, which is quite a ways into the game here. And who cares that we are slow mobility, because our charge attack is pretty quick here. Let's go ahead and okay. And if we use offensive order, typically offensive order makes us pretty weak altogether. Whoops. And so even though we are going to be kind of bumbling around here a little bit, it doesn't really matter. And you can see that we're already loaded up on iCore again and everything, which is good because we are right here at the cutscene. So you can see how much that little jump across the flat there with the gap with the ladder, how much that skips. You are pretty much already 1/3 of the way through the level in the first like minute or two of, well, more like 40 seconds of getting into the level, and that's kind of hilarious that that is the case. So let's see if we can get a double gift extension here from Mia, and let's go ahead and use a fireproof tonic here. Nope. Okay. Come on, Mia. Mia? No? Okay, let's go ahead and just get some backstabs here. Okay, I guess she's not going to do it, so we'll just do it ourselves. Alright, she feels effective, so we'll go ahead and make ourselves pretty effective here. Okay, so he's gonna hit us a little bit. That's fine. And you can see that he actually takes quite a bit of damage to us here because of how he develops his attacks. And we have to be more than 200 or more than 160 fire. But we can go ahead and do some drain attacks here. Whoops. Okay. And we can get 5% of our health back every single time we do a drain here. And because we're standing in the fire pool, we can continually get damage on him. And we can get a drain and get 5% of our health back. And we can get focused basically immediately. And so that means that we can get launch attacks and get 5% of our health back all the time. And let's go for another drain. Oh, okay. So, pretty simple, stupid fight here with this guy. Nothing really too interesting to come out of that, because typically that is a skill bump right there, and we just kind of stand there and take it in the face the whole time. No issues at all, no issues whatsoever. And we don't have to really worry about anything from here on out, because we are just going to be running into monkeys here. And let's go for a drain or a charge. Whoops, we missed. And let's go for another attack and another attack. And so we're just going to get 5% of our health back every single time that we hit one of these guys. Okay, and let's get another fireproof tonic going. Now my scroll wheel is a little messed up if you can't tell. Okay, and as we go along here, we'll just keep doing these charge attacks. No, Mia, that was my health that I needed to get back. Okay, but you can see that it just kind of, everything here just kind of turns into a funny joke in a sense, almost. What is she fighting? A monkey somewhere? Okay, well, whatever. But the DLC kind of made this place even more hilarious because typically you do not want to be slow mobility. Typically slow mobility is just an absolute no. You do not want to, whoops, you do not want to be any kind of slow. Okay, where is my backstab here? Okay, there's the backstab. And so typically this is just a non-starter for a whole lot of builds and a whole lot of things, just because of that fact that you just don't want to be slow, because dodging is typically what this game entails. And so typically, you know, being slow mobility is just a no, 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 no. And so now that we can just kind of, you know, wander around and do whatever we want, and it doesn't really matter. So let's go for drains here so we can get back some health. Oh, whoops. Okay, we got a little bit of damage there. And a little bit of damage there. Alright. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. And we'll get the heal from Mia here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so it's kind of, you know, a little bit of a funny thing how these areas develop and everything. And so if we go ahead and kill all of the physical attackers first, we will go ahead and get a whole lot of, well, not a whole lot, but a little bit of health back there. And we continue on our way with no issues, because, oh, that was supposed to be my health there, but oh well. And this is why the City of the Falling Flame is a lot of fun, just because of the fact that you always, always, always have the ability to do some pretty amazing builds here. Okay, let's go for a launch and get some health back. And the City of the Falling Flame is always kind of a sticking point that if you don't actually prepare very, very well, it's absolutely hilarious how this place continues to be just a lot of fun to walk through. So even though we died, I mean, that is actually kind of unexpected, but even though we died, it doesn't really mean anything, just because of the fact that, you know, we just kind of wander around and do whatever we want to do. So let's go back here and do some smashing of monkeys again. Okay, and we'll just kind of wander back to our haze here, no problem. So let's go for some backstabs here and some drains to make sure that we get our ichor back up to where we need it to be. Okay, so we're at 22, that's good. Sure, Mia, that's right. So as you go through the City of the Falling Flame, typically it becomes a real difficulty spike because of the fire aspect, but because the DLC gave us veils and weapons that specialize in fire and specialize in ice, it actually made it into a position where it's actually, you know, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and very fun, all things considered, and it makes for a really great enjoyable experience altogether. Okay, so here we go back to this thing, and let's go ahead and give it a drain and get some health back here. Okay, Mia's just going to kill it outright. That is fine by me. Okay, so you, and let's give it a charge so we can actually kill it and move on. So you see why the ichor version of all of these weapons and everything here are so important, because of the fact that we can get a whole lot of ichor back and keep our gifts up and very high. Okay, let's go for a drain and get some health there, and another charge. Okay, this guy is going to attempt to attack us, which is a big mistake for him because we are fire invincible, and so we will just take the opportunity to get some health. So if we kill an enemy with a drain, then we get 10% of our health back instead of 5. So it makes everything very good. Okay, since we got double gift extension going, let's go for a fireproof tonic, and if I can get a charge booster, that is excellent. Okay, and so now let me get my haze. Okay, whoops. Okay, we are just getting shreked here. Okay, is he coming over here? Okay, let's go for a launch. That'll help us considerably. Ouch. Thanks, Mia. Oh, okay. Let's see what this thing's gonna do. It is coming over here. Okay, let's give it a charge. Oh. Okay. And another charge. Okay. Let's see what this guy's going to do. Okay, now let's go for launches. Lunches or launches? Okay. We definitely made him uncomfortable up there. Let's go for 5% more health. And let's go for a drain. And we'll just block here a little bit. Okay, Mia's going to do us a favor there. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, let's not do a drain. Let's go for a backstab. So these guys, they definitely do a little bit of fun here that we have to worry about. Okay. Alright, and let's see. Let's go for a drain. Okay, now we're focused again, so we can go for a launch. Alright. Let's go for a charge and hopefully kill. Okay. So that is a little bit of very, very tight quarters combat here that we are not particularly suited for, since we are slow mobility and we just kind of, you know, bumble around here as we go along. Okay, and he's down now, so that's fine. And we can move on to the boss. So see, the City of the Falling Flame kind of dwindles away in its setup here. In the sense that you don't really need to have a particularly huge amount of skill, which we are not presenting here at all. And it's kind of hilarious that you can just kind of waltz in and waltz out, and that's the City of the Falling Flame. So let's see if we can get a tonic going here. Okay, and a charge booster maybe. Okay. All right. This, and let's go for ice if we can. Then we go for ice. All right, and charge, and this, good, and this. All right, so now we are. Oh, let's go for a couple of charge drains here, so we can get our health back. Whoops. Okay, and if we get to a position here where we run out of stamina, we can go for Serene Stance, because we are getting Ichor back. We are, oh, she's definitely a quick one. Okay. Oh, okay, and now because we're focused, we are a little bit more immune to staggering. Come on. Okay, and okay, let's get a little more health. Okay, no health. Come on. Okay, thanks, Mia. I think we hit her. There we go. We got some health. Okay, Serene Stance, and let's go for some health. And oh, we missed. Okay, good. We hit her. Oh, all right. All right. Now we are -1 on our fire resistance here. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. We're getting... Oh. Okay, now we're focused again, so that's great. Alright. That's an instant Serene Stance. Okay, so we are back to full health here, pretty much. Oh, okay. And who cares about getting hit? So let's take more of this. Good. Okay, and let's go for let's go for our charge attacks now. As many as we can. Good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then let's go for some health here. If I can hit her. Okay. Come on. Come here. Come here. Oh, no. Okay, maybe. There we go. Serene Stance. Get some, okay. And, oh, let's go for our charge attacks now. Oh, we missed her. Oh, we missed her. So you can see how kind of goofy this build setup is here, that you can win and it's just kind of a nonsensical fight, and it's a very, 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 very goofy kind of setup and attack balance of how the area is built. And if you can get to 160 fire, which is really easy on DLC things, it's really easy in the base game, but once you add the DLC to the mix, the veils and the gifts and the blood codes, they just kind of add a little bit of goofiness to the hilarity of how easy an already easy area was. And then what it turns into at the end. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that and have fun in the City of the Falling Flame. It's quite a fun little area of relaxation and kind of just goofing around with what things you can bring to the table. And it's not even really a whole lot of interesting gifts here. It's just a little bit of fire and a little bit of stamina and some ice, and it makes it into a pretty much charge only build here, where you can get health back and you can block damage from coming in, and you can have a lot of fun with how with doing things that you wouldn't normally do in a regular kind of build and a playthrough. So anyways, have fun guys in the City of the Falling Flame, and thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.